Now for all those who don't believe, you know what I'm saying, here it is, you know what I'm saying, we're close to the election right now. And right now we see that we have FEMA disaster recovery centers already being put up in place. We're here, you know, on the south side of Chicago, Illinois, right now.
On Forest.
See that sign right there. Let them know where we at on the corner, where we at, a location.
Yeah, all you people in Chicago, Southside Chicago, they have a FEMA spot right here on 159th and Cicero, in Oak Forest.
Yeah, let's see. Let's zoom in on that.
This is FEMA. See, FEMA ain't what you think it is.
And it says Disaster Recovery Center.
Right.
Now, what disaster? Okay, we're in Illinois and we're in Chicago. So, what disaster could, you know what I'm saying, befall this area? You know what I'm saying? The closest thing we have to us is like Lake Michigan. They just put it up. So, what kind of disaster could they be bringing out? Like as far as wintertime is approaching, so tornado season is over with, and it's another sign that says just a disease center. I'm not sure.
Yeah, up the street. Yeah.
But I guess they're in preparation for a biological attack or something. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just keep your eyes open. We got some scriptures to bring out.
Hey, y'all get this way to sunlight. Go ahead.
Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that hast forgot the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children.
Right. So you gonna forget, because see, you guys don't know what's going on, man. You still sleep. And Mosai, he's setting up prophets to let you know. But 2/3 you rejecting it, man. So this is what you got to look forward to real soon.
Read 2 Corinthians 2:11 real quick.
Somebody get 2 Corinthians 2:11.
2 Corinthians 2:11.
Yeah, you're right there already.
Yeah. On this side right here.
Let's go over there.
If I make
speak up.
Call out and speak up.
For if I make you sorry, who is he that makes me glad? But the same which is made sorry by me. And I write this saying upon you, lest when I come, I should have sore from them. Woe.
Hold on, make sure you're reading the right scripture. 2:11.
Yeah.
Call the scripture out.
Call the scripture. Say 2 Corinthians 2:11.
2 Corinthians 2:11.
Okay, you good. He knew you good.
Lest Satan should get an advantage of us.
Right.
For we are not ignorant of his device.
Exactly. It's talking about 1/3. 1/3 not ignorant of his devices. We know what this is all about. A lot of you boneheads, FEMA ain't what you think it is. It ain't to
that's right,
protect you and nothing like that.
Some precepts on that too.
Some precepts. Proverbs 8:12. Proverbs 8:12. I'm gonna read this real quick.
Go ahead.
Now, the Bible, it speaks about this, the concentration camps. This Revelation 2:10.
That's a good one.
Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Talking like this, the famine that's coming, because it's gonna be famine. That's the American dollar is, you can wipe your ass with that. That's no good no more, man. That's nothing but Federal Reserve notes anyway. Ain't gonna get off subject. We're gonna stick on this. So I'm gonna read it again. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. So most I telling you not to fear when this comes, because he's gonna protect you from this. The one third is gonna be delivered, according to scripture. Okay. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you in prison.
These are the motherfucking prisons.
These
right
are the
here.
prisons right here, the concentration camp.
This is called this is benign information right here. Benign meaning they making it look,
And
they
don't
making it
forget
look
what
like it
happened.
ain't, but it ain't
Don't
supposed to
forget
be
what
on
happened
outside.
in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans, they thought that FEMA was gonna come in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To help them out. But that's not what happened.
Right.
Also recently in Iowa too, where FEMA forced them out of their homes and stuff. They can't go back.
Right.
Then took their property.
And then you got like watch it, they doing I remember I seen it a few months ago and watched you see they stopping everybody for checking. They had them checkpoints and stuff.
Plus they got the police,
Right.
they got the police and the military mixed together doing,
Right.
you know, got the military training out here in the streets to what is that called?
Martial law.
No.
It's an act they passed, or the combination of the military and the police coming together. Raw Powers Act or something.
Yeah, something
if I'm
like
not
that.
mistaken.
But then guess what? Then they canceled the Posse Comitatus Act. That prevented them from doing martial law. But George Bush, he signed like last year. He signed something called with John Warner Defense Act. So that kills Comitatus Act. My fault.
It's all good.
Yeah,
It's all good.
Yeah. So that kills that. So according to that John Warner Defense Act, they can just go ahead and bring martial law. You know. So I'm gonna read this scripture again.
That's sitting on the back of the dollar right here.
Which one? Yeah.
That's the eagle that they got
That's
on
the eagle. So that shows you FEMA's, set up, man. FEMA that's not to relieve you.
Right.
I already know that's not the relieve y'all. So this is just another concentration camp that they got in preparation.
It's at Oak Forest Hospital
For a hospital.
of Cook County.
Right.
So y'all know where it's at, man. On the corner of 159th and Scissor Road.
And then we know how you devils are already. Since we bring this out, y'all probably take the sign down, but it's too late, man.
Right, they go, hey, just in case they do take it down, we're gonna come back like, see, look, they done took it down.
Right.
Hey, another thing I noticed that it say FEMA state, like FEMA controls the state.
Right.
FEMA/state.
Disaster recovery. What disaster you talking about?
So they said this is a FEMA state.
So this is what it's the FEMA
So
divided
they
into 10 divisions.
let you know they setting up something. This disaster.
These people out here sleep, man.
Right, they sleep. You need to wake the hell up, man.
Right.
It could be
Give 'em
anything,
Romans,
you know. I mean,
13,
y'all never
Romans
know what
13:10.
it could be. You know what I'm saying? If they knock Obama ass off, you know what I'm saying? This could be a concentration camp. You know what I'm saying? They got train access.
They ready for these niggas acting fools.
When they
Soon
can
whatever
bring y'all
happens.
in on the trains and put y'all sit y'all ass
Like on the
down.
other side of that forest over there.
Over there,
what I'm
this is
saying?
the forest across the street.
They can run y'all in.
See that train over there? That's
Right here.
And then the train track on the other side of that forest.
They got train track. They gonna come over here by train track. You know the box cars. They got them shackles. You know.
All over there, all across the street.
Then
But you niggas, you know what? If something happened to Obama, you niggas ain't gonna do shit anyway, man, but burn up your own shit. You know
right, that's like you did with Martin Luther King.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna go in no
Burn
damn.
up y'all own little neighborhoods and communities.
Right, all you gonna do.
Oh, you good.
Yeah, all y'all. Oh, you gonna feel
I'm trying to get that.
Yeah. You don't, cause you niggas afraid of white people, man. You ain't gonna go in they nice little suburban homes, burn them up like you
Right.
supposed to do.